Stewart is the lone setback. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And what about this offense, Charles? Specifically, what about Jonathan Stewart?
He makes sure everything goes. Put the ball in his chest and watch him run. Can run with power inside, but has enough speed that when he gets outside, he can cause a lot of trouble.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play clock winding down. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there on the screen pass. 33 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a first down throw for Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Stephon Anthony acclimated quite quickly to the NFL. As soon as he joined the team, he became their leading tackler.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Second and 10. Newton again. Benjamin with it over the middle. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
To the air again, Newton. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Another pistol look here. And a former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Travaris Cadet, his first carry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Charles Johnson's stock in trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. But he knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside to help in the run game, and he did it right there.
He's an athlete back in high school, played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy.
Mobile guy, made a nice play against the run.
On second down, here's Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. Really excellent job there, just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
Breeze now on first down. And incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And, boy, he can get hurt.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
K'Wan Short came out of Purdue as one of the top-rated defensive tackle prospects. Now he's one of the top-rated NFL players.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
In many ways, being in a zone defense versus in-breaking routes is exactly what you want, because most zone coverages are taught to keep eyes on the quarterback and sense receivers, and that way you can see right back into the play, and when the quarterback delivers, you're just driving on the football and trying to arrive in a spot to make a play on it, which is exactly what we saw there.
And he's got Snead, and he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. That's caught at the 3. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And he's got some space here. There goes Jonathan Stewart. A great run that time by Stewart. 67 yards. And this defense, Charles, bottom half of the league against the run. That's not going to help their average.
Not at all. And when you're getting ready to play against them, in your scouting report, you're actually counting on a certain number of big-time runs against them. They've given them up all year.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll run it out of the Wildcat. It's Anderson. Now Barner. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kenjon Barner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On first down, Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Breeze to throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And they're going to face a third down. Offense faces a third and medium with 6 yards left. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Breeze on third down. He's going to launch this thing way down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. A gain of 3, second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here's Newton now on second down. He's going to rifle one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Now Stewart on first down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On second down, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Red zone opportunity. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run the option left. Now a first carry for their fullback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Another pistol look here. They'll try the air now with Newton. His throw incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Sheldon Rankins, the rookie from Louisville, in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man, the first sack of his NFL career. And Gano's kick is right through, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal. Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They come up in an offset eye. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job, to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people. On second down, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion. Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half. This is fielded at the 27. A solid stiff arm. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown. I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're... He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Devin Funchess, his second touchdown on the season, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Breeze now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Breeze will try again on second down. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Now Breeze on third down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Here's Newton now on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Stewart is the lone setback. Here's Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Mike Cyphers now in his 14th season on to punt it away. And he fields it cleanly. And there's a flag on the play. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
Breeze now on first down. He's going to float this one. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And onto the field here come the Panthers. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Funches with a catch over the middle. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Second and very short here, less than a yard. To throw on second down is Newton. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. After the run, Newton going to throw. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, here's Newton. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. Out of the gun, Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Throwing on third down, Newton. Forced out to Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And for how much Cam handles the football, he really doesn't fumble a whole lot, but coughed it up there.
And I know that a lot of people seeing that play, they immediately go back to the Super Bowl against Denver and Von Miller knocking it free from Cam. But I think you're exactly right. One of the underrated aspects of his game, he's fundamentally sound when he carries the football. Whether he's in the pocket or actually running it, he usually does a great job of taking care of it.
They'll have to shake that one off. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Second down now after the pass completion. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Breeze throwing on second down. He dumps it down to Ingram. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Going for the deep ball. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. Breeze will try again on second down. They go screen. This is Ingram. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Saints are set up now with a 1st and goal.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want. But the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. Cadet, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Now Breeze lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Stewart is the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Newton on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. This will be caught at about the 3. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we'll put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series. And there's a nice completion to Kobe Fleener, and no one can be happier than Drew Brees.
They had Jimmy Graham for all those years, Ben Watson last year, and now coming south from Indianapolis, Fleener. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd and long, it's Brees. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And this will be taken at the 13. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A big pickup there on the run, 36 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Stewart is the lone setback. They go play action here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Third and long, it's Newton. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Well, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st down, Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He's going to let this. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a catch, but an easy catch. Partner, he was wide open.
If he had dropped that one, that was too wide open. That means there was some miscommunication in the secondary of the defense.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Brandon Coleman was the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Second down now after the incompletion. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now, Breeze again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
Here's the option going right, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the 2nd-rounder, Von Bell. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 17 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
They go screen. This is Ingram. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Again, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Breeze to throw again. And this is caught. It's the tight end Fleener for the Saints touchdown. Kobe Fleener, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They come up in an offset eye. This is Stewart again. And he is going to loop. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And finally, the defense gets a chance to be excited. But all game long, they've struggled to contain this runner.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Mike Cyphers now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken on the 25. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing here, Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. He's at the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Newton to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be first down, Saints. And quickly, they get to the line. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
And, partner, we always talk about winning. Everybody wants to win. A divisional win, why is this one so important?
Because at the end of the year, Brandon, you have to determine who's going to move on to the playoffs. And sometimes it's not the overall record that takes you there. It's how did you do in the division. If you're tied, if it's close, the divisional winner, the team that has the best record within its own division, will be the team that wins the tiebreaker and moves on.
So for the Panthers, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.